Hi, my name is Iwona and today I will show you how to add dust to a photo. Got this photo of a boy sitting here by the window and he has this old watch, and it was a really wonderful photo because the boy was actually sitting in his grandfather's it was great grandfather's house, and he was playing with his actual watch, and his mom was there, and she said like, "Oh, this is where grandpa used to sit," and it was so nice to capture an actual scene from actual life of someone, not just post, not just fake, and I want to add a little bit of dust. There are a few dust particles already here, and I just wanted to show you how to add a little more of that. And if you don't have that, just to add, well, some dust. And I'm thinking that I would like to add a little bit of a flare or like a light effect somewhere here on the window. So let's start. I'm just going to show you where to get those overlays from. Just go to my website and make sure to change the language to English by clicking on this flag, and then choose edit tutorials and editing resources, and then you will find those overlays here. Make sure to also check my editing tutorials here on my website. You can find full edits of either single videos or collections of videos where I show you how I edited the photo from a raw file to a ready image, achieving my colors and my depth and the quality that I have in my photos. Okay, let's get back to our boy at the window and adding dust. So it's so easy. If you download, there should be somewhere on your disk. So just use Explorer or Finder to find those on your disk and choose any of those you like. I'm going to use the first one. And you can resize this. You just want to hit the same size of those dust particles as the one that I have on my photo. Make sure not to make too big ones because they are going to look fake. Apply it as you want and then click OK. And then the most important thing is to change the blending mode from normal to screen. Now I need to remove some of that because I definitely don't want to see this line here, and I think that some of those dust particles are too big and too weird for this. So let's just use a layer mask for this. I'm going to click this rectangular with a circle inside for a layer mask, and I'm going to use a brush. This brush is a black one, so make sure that the black color is here on top, and then make sure to use a soft brush so that the hardness is 0. And when choosing your opacity and flow, make sure that the flow is lower, like 20% or so, around 20%, and opacity that can be left to 100. And just brush around to remove all the dust that I don't want, and make sure that remove that line where the overlay ends. I want to remove those bigger particles as well. So I can change the size of the brush by using brackets on my keyboard. If you don't have brackets, and you're using a pen tablet, you can use Control and Option. Click both at the same time, and then by moving your pen right and left, you can change the size. I'm pretty happy with the result right now. As I said, I wanted to add a little of a flare or a light effect somewhere on that window. So let me just go here and choose light effects. Also, you can find them on my website. Just use this one. This is tiny, you can make it bigger. Just put it here and change the blending mode from normal to screen. If that's too big, or in this case, I think this is too warm for the image. Well, you can, first of all, you can choose any other of those overlays. For example, let me just find a cooler one. This one is very warm. I think star number 1 should be cooler. Right, so it's also warm. Just leave it like this. Okay. And if you find it too warm, you can always cool it down by using, I think the easiest for me to use is just to use camera raw filter. So I go to camera raw, and then with just one slider I can easily change the temperature and adjust it to my image. In this case, just use the temperature slider and move it down a little bit and click OK, and that should get more of a color that for this image, that fits this image. Okay, I think that's it. So once again, go to my website, iwonapodlasińska.com, and make sure to check editing resources and to find those overlays. Make sure to also check my single videos or editing collections to find full edits, and check workshops for incoming workshops, because I'm traveling. I may be in your area, and you can always contact me saying that I really want you to come to this place, and I can always consider that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.